I was always told I'm a bigger guy. I was always told, I needed to be more in shape. I needed to be quicker. Any opportunity that I got, I was always earned. I was never given anything, and I think that was really good for me as well. Frank DiChiara, born and raised on Long Island, from Farmingville, New York, and I played for the Reading Royals in the ECHL last year. I grew up, started playing for the Long Island Royals. I was 4 years old, I think, and grew up playing there. Did 1 year at New York Apple Corps down in Long Beach. Played for Alexei Nikiforov 1 year at PAL, but was a Royal basically my whole life. And then I was fortunate enough to go to the North American League and play in St. Louis. Moved on to the USHL the following year, won a Clark Cup in Dubuque, and then I did a 4-year college career at Yale University and now play in the ECHL. Yeah, for me, I was always told I'm a bigger guy. I was always told, I needed to be more in shape, I needed to be quicker, things like that. But for what was, I guess, underdeveloped, or overdeveloped in that aspect, I made up for it with other things. Like I have a heavy shot, I have a pretty good brain, I think the game pretty well. So that was able to get me places, and then I kind of just took it and ran from there. Any opportunity that I got, I was always earned. I was never given anything, and I think that was really good for me as well. Played for a good team. The '93 Royals were great, coached by Joe McGovern, Rich McGuigan, and then Boris Bykowski came. So they always taught us we needed to earn everything, and that's a pretty good quality of life, and something that I still hold true to this day. I was really fortunate to go to school at Yale. I was there for 4 years. When I was younger, my parents always preached, you have hockey practice at night. Well, your schoolwork better be done before you go. I was also, growing up, I didn't want to do homework at 11 o'clock at night when I got home from practice. So I would get home from school, I'd do all my homework, and then I'd be able to do whatever I wanted, So I studied hard. I wouldn't say I had the best test scores, but I did well enough in school where I was, I really focused on my academics, and I was fortunate enough to be able to get into a really good school. I was there for 4 years, really enjoyed my time there, took a lot of, interesting, difficult classes, and, I met some really cool and really interesting people. So, that opens a lot of doors for me, going forward. At the end of the day, my hockey career will be over at some point, however long that may be. I'm not sure. I'll be playing again this year, hopefully. Any opportunity that I can continue to get, I'll get. And then when my career is over, I'll be able to say I walked out with a Yale degree, which is, not many people could say. It's a small school, 5,000, 6,000 undergrads. So being one of, roughly 24,000, 25,000 kids that are there, it's pretty special. So. Yeah, I think it's just, never take no, or you never take that, you're not good enough. I wouldn't, that's not an answer. It's used as motivation. I was told that a bunch of my life, and, it kind of made me work harder. I won't say which one, but I went to a few camps when I was younger. I was 15. Coach had said, if you're not talking to Division I schools by now, you should maybe, try and look elsewhere. And I don't think that's a message to send to a 15, 16-year-old kid. I mean, it takes a lot longer for people to develop. I was one of them. And, you just stick with it. I was 20 years old when I committed to a school, or 19 years old when I committed to a school. So it takes time. Everybody's path's different, and not one path is the same for everybody. So. Rink Rats, just being around the rink a lot. We spend a lot of time in the rink as is. I would consider myself a rink rat, especially now, working over the summer. I play during the year. We're there all the time for pro. Whether it's being on the training table, working out, but we're at the rink most of the day. Now over the summer, I coach camps with Jack Gregg, Jimmy Mazza, work over at Superior, Mark Cole, do a bunch of stuff. So I'm on the ice a lot over the summer, so I would consider a rink rat myself, just being around the rink and enjoying being around the rink as well. This is my first NFT. You know, I'm really looking forward to seeing where it goes, seeing it grow, and you know, there's a lot of promise, there's a lot of backing. You know, a lot of guys here, a lot of guys that we skate with, we're really into it. So really looking forward to see what happens.